Alright, so now that the inside of the van is somewhat done, I can get an idea of what things are going to start looking like. Like this outside area is going to be my sleeping tunnel. And as you can see, we used the pine along the side of this, and we're also going to line it along the front over here. The only thing is that now I needed to pick a stain and poly for it. So I went out to Home Depot, grabbed myself a couple stains. I grabbed classic walnut, or dark walnut I should say, rather. Grabbed classic gray, and then, what was the other one? Ebony is what I grabbed. Because I didn't know if I wanted to go with the more of a gray or a dark brown. But I guess today is the day that we're going to figure that out, because we're going to go and test all these. All these together were like, including the 3 brushes, was like $27 or something like that. This one is dark walnut. Probably should have cleaned this off before. Alright, so that is technically one coat. Alright, pretty cool color. Alright, so far, I'm kind of digging ebony. Gray's kind of like more of a blue. I'm not quite a fan of that, but that's after 1 coat of stuff. I'm just trying to see if it'll even go darker with 2 coats, but I guess time will tell. I'm kind of leaning towards ebony, but then the other side of me is like, nah, we want brown inside the van. We don't want like a black grayish vibe in there. I just read on the back of the can that I'm supposed to wait 2 hours before applying a second coat, so I guess that is what I will do. That's 1 coat and that's 2 coats. So I honestly think I'm just going to go with ebony. If I don't like everything after 1 coat, once it's all finished, then I'll do 2, and then go from there, I guess. I also just tried putting poly on this. Doesn't seem like super shiny just yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to put a lot on it or a little bit, but just to test it out. But that's what my conclusion is. Ebony is the way to go. Alright, so for the most part, the well's up. Means that I can stain it. So, all in all, mostly everything's going to look like this. That's the ebony stain, but actually on a piece of wood that's inside the van. I actually just want to go ahead and sand all this so that I can stain it, because I'd rather the stain drop onto the unpainted floor than paint the floor and then have the stain drop on the paint. Alright, this was the last look before it all gets stained. Sleepy tunnel. Normal window for McDonald's. Hello, welcome to McDonald's. starting to polyurethane the wall. It's got a little shine on it now, but still got a few more coats to go. That's only after like 2 coats. And I looked up online and said that I should do like 3 to 5. So I'm just gonna keep going until I think it looks good and then stop. Using whatever this is, water-based. Had to go with the gloss. I want that to look very nice. Give it a go. I mean, I wasn't even planning on recording, but yeah, that's what like 5 coats looks like, somewhere around there. I don't even know. It looks good though, so I'm gonna leave that at 5. That's at like 4 or 3. I don't even remember anymore, but looking good.